What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of the Grand Marquis build. On the last episode, you guys saw that we got the front end all together, we got the tube frame finished, all of our welds are finalized here. So today, on part 6, what we are going to be doing is putting in our custom radiator. We are going to be plumbing it up, and that should be it, really.
We got goodies too from Beams 8086. If you guys remember him, he gave us the turbo, and this is the appropriate
The downpipe for it. That's such a wide pipe.
There's a box of stuff we're gonna have to look at too. Weld porn.
So in addition to the downpipe, our boy Frank out in Chicago, he also sent us this huge box of just like shop goodies
It's
and
a garage care package.
Like a garage care package, exactly.
Like
towels,
everything from like gloves
look at
to
this.
these fucking orange earplug thingies to the car he drives.
AE86 Hot Wheels. We got Gojos, like just literally just an assortment of shop stuff. It's crazy. So huge thank you to Frank. Check him out on Instagram at Beams AE86. His thingy will be right here. This is plenty of room for our little contraption.
Oh yeah.
So we were thinking putting the radiator on this side.
Yeah, as far to the right as we can go.
And we're thinking just about bringing tabs down from the bash bar itself, just down straight like that, and then just straight bolts.
Right there. That'll be perfect.
Alright, you want to hold that right there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my
grab the
measurement.
tape measure. 4G63 Mitsubishi Eclipse radiator in our Mercury Grand Marquis. Doesn't get much more custom fab than that. I heard a 7.3. Alright, so these are the mounting brackets that we're going to be using to hold the radiator in place. It's a really simple design. Pretty much it just bolts straight to the radiator using these like stock bolt locations, and then we're just going to weld it to the tube frame, and that's really it. The radiator should be on there.
You're good to let go.
Boom, look at that.
So this is the bottom radiator mount. This part, wait, now I'm all confused. This part right here is going to get welded to the box frame rail, and then I'm gonna pop a hole right here, and that's just gonna bolt to the radiator, and then we'll have a fully fastened radiator. All right, so this is the bottom radiator hose, and we are trying to use as much stuff off the car and like salvage as much as we can. So this is a T that goes up to the coolant fill, so we're gonna be reusing this. Already cut this section off that is going to be connecting to this. It's probably gonna sound confusing right now, but it'll all come together when it's on the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this right here. Or start the cut with this. Don't do this at home, please.
Rubber bonds it harder than metal does.
Blow
Yeah,
out,
it
blow out
does.
of the top of that.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't do that, I'm begging. So there is the finished product for the lower radiator hose. This hose right here was literally 3 feet long, so I cut off like 2.5 feet and then just have a pipe laying around that we connect to both of them. And then the 90 goes straight into the bottom, and then this is where the coolant fill is gonna be. It's supposed to be an overflow, but this is where the fill is gonna be, and it's gonna bolt right there, so easy enough. There's the bottom and the fill all figured out, and now we just gotta get hose clamps and clamp it all together. This bolt is so fucking rusty, dude. Look at that. It's disgusting. Alright. There's the fill. That was easy enough. Now we have a small clamp I need, some needle nose.
This feels so garbage.
We just got back from Lowe's, picked up a 10 bag of these hose clamps, but we already ran into a slight problem where I conjoined the two hoses with the metal pipe that we had laying around. The one wasn't big enough. I think the 1.5 inch wasn't big enough, so I have to put 2 together. And I have to take this back off because I got to slip it around. But Orion is getting a top radiator hose. We were just able to completely reuse the top one without even cutting it. And
you just had to rotate it a little
yeah.
bit because
It was kinked.
Yeah, in its stock like rotation, it was kinked right here. But if you rotate it like 30-ish degrees, there's no kinks at all
And
for
it just
a
works out perfect.
nice straight flow.
And then here I got the coolant fill just with 1 tab. I think it'll actually be fine for 1 tab, so I'm not gonna even worry about a 2nd tab. But that is what we're doing right now. Here's where our downpipe's gonna
Holy
look like.
shit. Savage. That's crazy. Carrot.
Yeah.
That's not melting jack shit. All right, guys, there's episode 6 of the Grand Marquis build. We got a lot done to it.
We got the radiator all mounted. We got the hoses all hose clamped together. We got the coolant fill all situated. We got the turbo bolted on. We got the downpipe bolted on. So it was definitely a successful day.
Look at
and
that.
I can't wait to get back and just finish this so we can do some fucking mean peels.
Absolutely. Definitely stick around for episode 7 because episode 7 is going to be pretty mint. Also, don't forget to check out haggardracing.com. We will have a link in the description.